everyone, this is Amalie, the program manager at the Ecology School, and I'm back again with another Nature Nugget. This Nature Nugget is a weather log. It's very similar to our moon log that we did a few weeks ago, but this is an opportunity for us to make observations about what's going on just outside of our window every day and keep track of the changes that are happening. So what I've done is I've come up with a couple of questions that I'm going to ask myself every day, or whenever I think to do it, to keep track of in my weather log. And you can ask yourself anything that has to do with the weather, but the questions that I've decided I'm going to keep track of are, what does the sky look like? What is the temperature outside? What does my hand feel like when I stick it out the window? Is it precipitating? Is it raining or snowing? And I also left myself a chance to be prompted by a sentence starter. So the sentence starter I chose was, I notice. Just hoping that maybe I would notice something throughout the day that I could keep track of in my weather log to be able to see changes that are happening all around me. So how better to figure out how you're going to do your weather log than walk it through with me. So what I have is I have my weather log from the past couple of days. I remembered to do it on Friday and Saturday, but I forgot to do it on Sunday, yesterday. So you'll see that I have listed out my questions and answered them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn to the next day, which is Monday, and I've already written out my prompted questions to be able to make me think about what I am seeing and feeling. And you'll see that I'm standing right inside my window right here so that I can reach right out and see what I've got going on. But the first thing I need to figure out is, what does the sky look like? So I'm going to take a peek outside, and I see that the sky is blue with some lovely clouds kind of spattered throughout there. And it looks like the sun is shining and it's a nice spring day. So I'm going to write that I have a blue sky with clouds. My next prompting question is, what is the temperature outside? Now, I actually don't have my thermometer with me right here, so I'm just going to reach out and kind of feel what it's like. I'm also going to do my hand test, which is my next question, right here while I have my hand outside. So what I'm feeling is that it's definitely a little bit cooler outside than it was inside my house. I'm feeling a little bit of a breeze on my hands. If I had to say with my expertise in temperatures outside, I would say it's maybe low 60s, mid 60s outside. The wind is blowing. I can feel it on my fingers. So those are the things I'm going to mark down on here. So I'm going to mark down mid 60s. I'm going to write down that it's a little breezy. It's cool, but not cold. And then for my hand test, that's basically the same thing because I did stick my hand out for my test and I don't have an exact temperature, but I want to make sure that I say that it was breezy and I could feel the warm sun on my hand. The next question is precipitation. It's not raining. It was on Friday and I am thankful that the sun is shining today. I hope it doesn't start to rain, but if it does, that's okay. And the last prompt that I have is I notice, and I'm most excited to tell you this one because I noticed this morning that our tulips popped open. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write no for precipitation, and I'm going to write tulips! Exclamation point. So that is our weather log. It's something that you can do every day if you'd like. Like I said, you can do it with your family. You can do it just inside from a window. If you want to go outside to do it, you can, if you have access to outside. And that being said, it's something that everyone can do. Any age can do it. And you can keep track of some of the changes that are happening outside your window during this really fun, changing time of springtime. So have some fun, and thank you for joining me for this weather log.